Hi everybody. So this is my latest episode of How Do They Rank? And this one should be pretty short. I'm really congested. I'm having all of these allergies, so you have to excuse me. But this one should be pretty short because I only had two new films that I watched this week. I actually watched three, but one of them they asked me not to talk about until the last week of September, so I will honor that. And so anyway, I ended up with just two because there really weren't really new releases this weekend, except for Tulip Fever, which was pretty hard R, I think, with the sensuality. So I didn't see that. So let's talk about, though, where this is the show where I talk about where my rankings were the week before, and then I share my new rankings with the new films that I saw. And this kind of I think it's just sort of fun, so you can sort of see, because I'm changing things around, I'm thinking about them, and see how films sit with me, and you can kind of see from there. So last week, my top 10 was number 1, Step, number 2, Wonder Woman, number 3, The Big Sick, number 4, A Silent Voice, number 5, The Girl Without Hands, number 6, Personal Shopper, number 7, Get Out, number 8, Ingrid Goes West, number 9, Dunkirk, and number 10, Brigsby Bear. And then my bottom 10 were number 10, King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, number 9, Lady Macbeth, number 8, Gifted, number 7, The Circle, number 6, The Book of Henry, number 5, Transformers The Last Night, number 4, Dark Tower, number 3, The Emoji Movie, number 2, Spark, A Space Tale, and number 1 was The Glass Castle. I saw two new movies this week. The first one is called All Saints, and this is a really strong Christian faith-based film. It doesn't fall into a lot of the traps. It has a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I totally see why, because it doesn't fall into the melodramatic and the preachy sort of traps of most faith-based films. It's about it is a true story, but it feels like actual real people with real problems, really trying to have faith, act on faith. There aren't like easy answers. There's no Jesus is magic kind of thing, which you see in a lot of these faith-based films. I thought John Corbett was really good as the lead, as this pastor who was called to shut down this church, and then they end up befriending this group of refugees, and they decide to build this farm. And it was really good. It was very inspirational. Sure, it's predictable, but I found it in a really engaging and moving way. I think that if you like Christian-based films, then this is definitely one of the best in a long time. So I would check it out, All Saints. So that one ended up coming in at number 24 on my ranking. It's right behind Cars 3 at 23 and just ahead of A United Kingdom at 25. So pretty high for All Saints. Then the next film I saw, it was called Viceroys House. And this I saw video on demand. So it actually comes to my theater, I think, next week. But you can get it on Comcast video on demand. And this stars Gillian Anderson and Hugh Bonneville as the last viceroy of Britain over in India. And it was really good about how they created Pakistan, the controversy in that, and how it divided people, and I learned a lot, and I thought that it felt very personal, and you'll find out at the end from the director about why it felt personal. It was directed by the same person who did Bend It Like Beckham, and it just had that personal feel. I thought, the cinematography, everything, it's just a really solid little movie. It's not like going to change your life, but I'm glad I saw it. I really enjoyed it, and I think that a lot of you guys will really like it. There is a sort of a romance, but that some people I've heard said it was too sort of sentimental, but I really like that. I guess I like that kind of romance. So, and Hugh Bonneville and Gillian Anderson are both really good. So I really enjoyed it. The colors, the feel of India really captured, and so I ended up putting Viceroy's House at number 26, just behind A United Kingdom at 25. And just before, We Love You, Sally Carmichael at 27. So that is my ranking. The top and bottom remain the same from the week before. You have Step at number 1, Wonder Woman number 2, Big Stick at number 3, Silent Voice at number 4, Personal Shopper at number 5, Girl Without Hands at number 6, Ingrid Goes West at number 7, Get Out at number 8, Dunkirk at number 9, and Brigsby Bear at number 10. And then your final 10 are King Arthur at number 10, Lady Macbeth at number 9, Gifted at number 8, The Circle at number 7, The Book of Henry at number 6, Transformers: The Last Night at number 5, The Dark Tower at number 4, The Emoji Movie at number 3, Spark of Space Tale at number 2, and The Glass Castle at number 1. So that's my ranking for this week, and we'll see what happens next week. I know I'll at least have Home Again for next week, and so that'll be fun to see where